Microphone, chicka, chicka, check, 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not son, baby. And this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. I want to give you a prime example of how wisdom and experience avoided a situation, avoided problems, kept me from a heap of trouble. You understand me? And a long time ago, I was at a hotel party at a swing event, and I had my eyes on this chick. She was tall, curvy, thick at the right places, and she had a short hairstyle. Yeah, she was bald headed, and sometimes I love bald headed chicks who know how to rock a certain hairstyle to the T while keeping their femininity, because not for nothing, you have a lot of chicks, they have the short hairstyle and they look fucking like G.I. Jane. You feel me? They look very handsome. They're very handsome with their short hairstyle. But not this chick. She was feminine to the T. You understand me? And, she tickled my fancy, and I walked over to introduce myself. Yes, I introduced myself because she gave me that smile to confirm that, she was feeling me as well. So I walked over. I gave her the A1 game, introduced myself. We were shooting the shit. She gave me her name. I wasn't sure if she gave me her weekend name, but, I gave her my weekend name. My weekend name is Brad. You feel me? So, we just started talking. I don't look like a Brad, but you get the fucking point. Anyway, we started talking, shooting the breeze, and I asked the $1 million question. I was like, who you here with? And that question matters because you're at a fucking swing event and you don't know who with who. And me personally, back in the day, I prefer not to talk to women in relationships. It's like when my dick is hard, I don't feel like running around the fucking venue to find her significant other to ask another man permission for me to fuck. Like when my dick is hard, I'm ready to fuck. You feel me? I don't have time to play Where's Waldo to find her dude just to get his permission. No, when my dick is hard, I'm ready to get it in. So she was like, no, I'm not spoken for. I said, all right, cool. So I was like, can I feel on your ass? Can I touch your ass, your tush, your rump? And she said, yes, you could touch the caboose. So I gave her the old school and I smacked it. And it was I'm going to say this. It must be jelly because jam don't jiggle like that. Ow. So I saw her later that evening. She was in my homegirl's room and I helped myself to a seat. Once again, we was at a hotel. It was a hotel party. So I saw her sitting on a bed in one of my homegirls' room. So I helped myself to a seat and, we shooting the shit again. And I was like, who did you room with? And she said she fucked up. Yeah, she fucked up. She fucked up when she said, I'm here with my dom. And I was like, game over. Now, for those who don't know what dom means in BDSM lingo, in a BDSM world, it means dominant. So in other words, she was with a dom, with her dominant as a sub or submissive. She was a submissive to a dom. So I'm a firm believer that, I don't like to talk to a woman when she's not in the presence of her man, even if it's like platonic, even if it's innocent. You feel me? Even if I don't have the intentions of fucking her. Because I want him to feel my temperature. I want him to feel my vibe so the situation won't be awkward. So I'm sitting down with this chick and she was like, no, it's okay because I'm about to leave. So she was like, no, it's okay. He don't mind me talking with you. He don't mind us talking. And I was like, nah, like she don't know men. Men are territorial. I know how men think. You feel me? And based on past issues of me speaking to a woman, like a woman don't even have to be spoken for. Like dudes claim a pussy that's not theirs. You feel me? So I got into a couple situations where, dudes have felt the way because I was frolicking and even fucked their chick without them being there, even though they chick had the okay to fuck me or had the okay to speak with me. So I don't like to make the same mistakes twice. I don't like to make the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over again. So I excused myself from the situation. Just because she says it's okay, he doesn't know if it's okay. He doesn't know that we're speaking. And I don't need unnecessary enemies because I'm thinking with my dick. I don't need that. So I told myself, okay, it's time to exit stage left. out of this room and out of this conversation. You feel me? And that's what I did. And ladies and gentlemen, when you have a code that governs yourself, govern your ways and actions, you will avoid a lot of riffraff. You will avoid a lot of shenanigans, because sometimes you got to think for the next person. You feel me? Like having that experience as a swing veteran, and having wisdom as you get older, it will allow you to foresee a lot of bullshit. You will see a lot of the problems ahead of time, to the point where you will not get yourself in a predicament that you want to find yourself in. And because I had the wisdom to see that just because she said it was okay for me to talk with her, that doesn't mean that it's okay, because they're a package deal. Just because you says it's okay, did he say it was okay? You speaking for yourself, but you came as a couple. You feel me? So I need to be in a room with the both of you. The both of us need to have a conversation. Not necessarily a conversation that we should speak, but rather if he the next time he sees me with you, he's not going to feel a way about me speaking with you, because he knows me. He's comfortable with me speaking with you. This man doesn't know me from a fucking can of paint. So if he sees me speaking with you, he may think that I'm a creep, and he may think that I'm trying to fuck you, regardless of you saying it's okay that I can speak with you. You understand me, ladies and gentlemen? So, it's all about having foresight and having the wisdom to pick up on certain situations and on certain things, because it's like a lot of couples nowadays are weird. They may say one thing and their mind and feelings may be another, which is why I really don't fuck with couples. I prefer single women, because single women is like, they come with no strings attached, and it's batteries included. But with couples, you need accessories, batteries included. You need batteries and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I have no time for that. And like I said, when my dick is hard, I'm ready to get it in. You understand me? So I hope you picked up on that, because there's a lot of rules and regulations. There's a lot of couples have their own quirks. And a lot of couples have drama because everybody's not on the fucking same page. And me personally, even though that I'm not responsible for a couple's rules, I am responsible for myself. So that's why I have to think for the next person. And I had to think for her to get myself out of a potential problem. You understand me? And that's what having wisdom and foresight and experience is about. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Son Baby. Check out my website, www.notsonblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, Fuck. Yes, you heard right, Fuck. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. Hit me up with any questions or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. Dig. And on that note, until next time, peace.